Cloud Run is a managed platform as a service. It's also called as a serverless execution environment for running containers. Now it is serverless because you don't have to provision any infrastructure to run your containers. Now how is this different from GKE or Google Kubernetes engine that we discussed in the last session? Well, in GKE you have to launch a cluster with one or more node pools and each node pool containing a node. So you still deal with some kind of infrastructure before you could run your container. Of course, Autopilot simplifies that, but even there you still need to provision a GKE Autopilot cluster. Whereas in Cloud Run, you can bring your container and get started immediately without even waiting for the infrastructure to be provisioned. That is what is called as a serverless execution environment. It is completely auto-scaled in the sense when the traffic increases, Cloud Run will automatically run more than one instances of your container without again provisioning any infrastructure. And when the traffic subsides and become normal, it automatically removes number of instances that are currently running. So the scaling in and scaling out is completely managed by Cloud Run. It is not just running short HTTP requests or short-lived processes, but is also capable of running batch processes or jobs that are basically long-running processes. For example, you are converting high-resolution images to thumbnails and you are basically running that as a long-running process. You can do it with Cloud Run. So you can schedule jobs and you can run them as a batch process or a long-running job within Cloud Run. It is ideal for three different type of workloads. The first one is event-driven. Event-driven is, for example, as soon as someone drops an image into Google Cloud Storage bucket, you can trigger an event which will invoke Cloud Run and Cloud Run will immediately convert that high resolution image to a thumbnail and put it back in another cloud storage bucket and automatically terminates. Now this is event driven. The container wakes up or actually comes alive only when there is an event. It does its job, executes its job, finishes and then gets automatically killed or terminated. The other one is batch processing. Let's say I have 10,000 images in Google Cloud Storage bucket and I want to run this job till all of the images are completely processed. So that is batch processing. Schedule job is, let's say I will let my partners upload high resolution images throughout the day and at 11 p.m. every night I want to process them and convert them to thumbnails. So that is a schedule job. So you can create these three workloads or three different types of jobs within Cloud Run. It can be triggered by a variety of services like cloud storage is one, PubSub is another, and there are multiple other services that can basically trigger Cloud Run. For example, when you want to process images like the way I explained to cloud storage, or you want to expose a webhook, you can actually do any of those and it can be triggered by various events within the GCP context. And you can process messages sent via a message-oriented middleware called Cloud PubSub. It's a message queue, so you can connect Cloud Run to one of the topics of Cloud PubSub, and as soon as a message show up in the topic, Cloud Run will start run. Cloud Run will start processing that, so that is a Cloud Run, which is an event-driven container execution environment in serverless mode. The deployable unit here is a container. It is serverless because you don't have to provision infrastructure. In the next lesson, I'm going to introduce you to the Cloud Run functions, which is slightly different but share similar attributes. Stay tuned.